What's good, Shadow Gang? Welcome back to another video. If y'all new here, please subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. Follow me on my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. I always post when I drop a new video. Before you watch this video, check out my previous video. And yeah, man, we going for it again. I got my boy back in the building. The one and only Black Couch Booking. Talk to them, Couch.
YouTube, what's going on, man? Black Couch Booking here with another video with Ricky the Shadow, man. When you walk into this house, you make sure you wipe your feet off. You make sure you hit that subscribe button before you come in Ricky the Shadow house. 500 before end of the month. That is the goal, and that is what's gonna happen. It's up to y'all to make that happen. But anyway, man, we happy to be back. I'm in the penthouse suite today. You feel me? I ain't want to flex on y'all too bad, but I had to hop in the penthouse on y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, man. Now, for those of y'all that been saying we haven't seen a video from me and Couch, that's telling me everything I need to know. Me and Couch been doing a bunch of live streams lately, especially on his channel, and I've been posting them. I've been telling y'all on the stories, yo. So check our streams. We be doing live streams, and we be talking about good stuff. We were talking. I was in the stream yesterday a little bit, and we were talking about a bunch of stuff with the women's division. So yeah, so go check those stream out. Like every weekend, we're gonna try to do a stream. You know. So yeah, but so let's get right into this, Couch, man. Cause the last video me and you did on my channel was about the Lucha Bros.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we kind of sort of have an update on that. Turns out that apparently Tony Khan heard rumors flying around that they were gonna sign with WWE. So he decided to be like, you know what? I don't really like that due to the fact that rumor has it they were already in talks with WWE while they were still in AEW contract. Now, I don't think it was months before. I'm pretty sure the contract was almost done, but apparently he got word of that and said, "Let me pull a Vince McMahon," and added
Mm-hmm.
not just Ray Phoenix but Penta more time in the contract due for them. I want to say what was it, injury? I think it was.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but the thing is with Penta, he added an extra month. Ray Phoenix, due to, and now I don't know how true this is. They're also saying during the time where Ray Phoenix was the international champion, remember that short little run? He was
Mm-hmm.
supposed to go overseas, but he couldn't because of his visa or something like that. So apparently they added time because of that, and now his is 8 to 9 months. And apparently Tony Khan said, "Yo, I like Ray Phoenix. I like him, dear friend or whatever, but business is business." And he felt like he was taken advantage of, and he basically used them to as an example of, "I'm not gonna be taken advantage of. You're not gonna pull one on me, and shit like this is gonna happen." Now, some people are saying, "Say what you want." Bro's finally doing what a boss supposed to do, because you know what they like to say: if you're a nice guy in this business, you're not gonna last.
Nope.
So, but then there's other fans saying, "Oh, he's a hypocrite. He's going against everything he said AEW was about." But then you got other fans being like, why should they be mad? They still gonna get paid regardless. So, what's your thoughts on that, man?
Oh man, we gotta unload this one.
Mhm.
So first things first, bro. He had. I'm not mad at him for doing that. I feel like he had to do that because
Mhm.
somebody like Andrade and CM Punk got over. They was able to really get their way up out of there. Even if their contract, quote unquote, end, whatever the case may be, that just didn't renew. They forced their way up out of there by being whatever they was doing backstage. Whether you think it was CM Punk fault, Young Bucks, Jack Perry, whatever, you don't go beating people up backstage. Same for Andrade, and,
Mhm.
and that's my favorite wrestler. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
did that Sam Guevara stuff on purpose. So if Tony Khan was just to let these guys get out, they about to go to WWE. And I don't even know if the bag is more significant. They just want freedom. They want to be part of the
Mhm.
biggest stage. So that's the main reason why they're going. So he had to make an example out of him. Listen, I'm not mad at it. Vince McMahon has literally held people hostage in,
Mhm.
in previous years. And for the fans to say some shit like, oh well, that's not right, that's not cool, whatever. Those are the same fans that make fun of the AEW ratings when
Yep.
NXT beats them that same Tuesday. So I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
That's not fair, y'all comparing a company that's been around for over 40 years ratings to a company that's been around for 5 years is
Mhm.
unfair as well. So I'm not mad at it, bro. I wish it wasn't the case because WWE needs a tag team division, but Tony Khan's smart because hey, I got a better tag team division than y'all right now. I'm not about to help y'all shit get better. Y'all already getting the Motor City Machine Guns,
Yeah.
which I'm sure Tony Khan tried to get as well. So he like,
Mhm.
nah, fuck that. Sorry, it is what it is. You get Penta by himself in a month, or you gonna wait till both of them are available until after WrestleMania. Make your choice, pretty much.
I agree. I'm not mad at Tony Khan. Let me tell you why. You know, listen. Yes, this is a boss move by Tony Khan, but he's still not. He. No one becomes a nice guy and an asshole like that. So
Hmm.
Penta and Ray Phoenix still gonna get that bag. You know that. It's not like Vince, for example. Vince did this to Luke Harper. When Luke Harper asked for his release, he's like, nah, we're gonna add more time. And then he was barely on TV. I remember that. And then eventually got to go to AEW. So I'm not mad at Tony Khan for doing it. But hey, at the end of the day, y'all keep saying he's too nice. Cause see, the main thing I always hear is Tony Khan is not a booker. He's just a fan that makes his dream match come true.
Hmm.
And you can argue that. But here's the thing. When you tick someone as off as someone as Tony Khan, a guy who has really nothing to lose. It's crazy to say that a multi-millionaire, billionaire dude has nothing to lose. Here's the thing. That dude's going to have money till the day he dies. The dude is
Right.
loaded. His family is loaded. He's good. So he has nothing to lose. Now, here's my thing. Y'all want to get mad that he's doing this, but Vince did it. And who's not to say that Triple H won't do it? I mean, keep in
Right.
mind, you said, "Hey, I want to be released." Okay, 90 days you can't do anything though. So for 90 days, they can't do anything. They can make appearances, but they can't wrestle. They can't do this. They're gonna have to do greeting meets, probably
Hmm.
interact with fans, but they can't wrestle. They can't get that back for 90 days. And I know what y'all saying. Oh, it's 90 days, bro. Not 90 days for us. It's like, oh, okay. This is us for 90 days. Oh, Raw's this week. Dynamite's this week. Friday. SmackDown. Okay. Repeat next week. 90 days is, okay, I got to do this show, train, make sure my body's okay, then train again, get ready for the next show, next pay per view, the next thing. 90 days is a long day for them. And let's cut the bullshit. Because when the pandemic happened, they still had that 90 days thing going on. So much so that Miro, formerly known as Rusev, had to be gaming and all that. Selena Vega, they all couldn't do anything. They all had to be like, gotta make sure this Twitch shit happen. Gotta make sure this YouTube shit's okay. So I don't want to hear none of that. And let's be real. If anything, you gotta look. Ray Phoenix and Penta should look this as a blessing. Now they be like, okay, what can we do this different? Because of course they're already established. People know them. They're one of the few independent wrestlers that people know. So, especially with the WWE fans, because they barely know anybody from the independent scene. So, maybe they can try something a little different. But they got all the time. They get in the bag and they get to heal up. Because let's be real, how many times we seen these dudes take them big ass bumps? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, I don't know. I'm not mad at it. They're still getting the bag. Like, hey, for the next few months, you get more bag and you can chill, especially with Ray Phoenix. Like, yeah, it
Yeah.
sucks. You can't make your debut sooner, but that's okay because guess what? When the new year happens, you can have that. Oh snap! We only in the first few months of the new year, and we got the hottest tag team in the independent scene in WWE. In my opinion, that's way better than being like, oh, let's end the year off with a bang. Everybody likes to end the year off with a bang, but when you have a new year, that's where it really matters. Because then everybody's going to talk about it for the rest of that year. You know?
Yeah. It's
So,
not just a four
hmm
thing. Who's to say? I don't know what the details are, but who's to say that they can't still go to the performance center and work out and meet whoever the competition is gonna be with them? Like, hey, bro, they
Yeah.
Tony Khan ain't let show up on TV. Hey, yo, meet me at the PC and let's work with the tag team so we can build chemistry. Before we even show up on TV, we just come out first match, just go crazy, make
Mhm.
Tony Khan regret that because we could have came out a little stale because we're not used to the WWE system. Whereas now we have the PC going crazy. People still taking pictures of us at the PC. Like I don't know if it's a non-contact type of thing.
Mhm.
If you extend the contract, and also listen, I don't know what the business is, whatever the case may be. I think if it was that serious, why not try to buy them out? Which I don't think is. I think Tony Khan would say no regardless, but I don't think it's that serious. What WWE like? Oh man, we so thirsty for the Lucha Bros. Now build up the Motor City Machine Guns, and then we'll see what y'all do with the tag team division by then. So maybe Tony Khan is hoping like they see what WWE is doing with the tag team division, and the Lucha Bros maybe want to be on some never mind shit. But I think it might be too late. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Hey man, listen, they losing the ratings. It's a war.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, if Seth Rollins was about to leave WWE, I don't even got to go that high, but just
Mhm.
anybody was trying to leave WWE, you don't think Triple H would do the same thing,
Right.
or if not similar, at least try to fuck them over. He'll let Ricochet leave. He'll let motherfuckers like that leave.
Yeah.
If any other Samoans that besides the Tongas try to leave, that he gonna let the motherfuckers go? Mm-mm.
He's not
He
letting
ain't
them
let
go like
Solo
that.
go.
Hell
Hell
no.
no.
I agree with that, especially with the Samoan part. You gotta look at it as like this. Like, let's take Bobby Lashley for example. They offered him a
Mm,
contract. Bobby felt like he didn't felt like it was good enough compared to the other ones he got from Vince, and they said, "Okay, we giving up. Good luck on your career." And that's Bobby Lashley. So I agree with you. It's who you got to look at it as. Like, who's a good example? Like, let's say Rhea was to say, "I want to try something new." You think they're gonna just be like,
mm,
especially because Rhea is one of the few people that can call herself a Triple H guy. So
mm.
let's be real. You don't think they're gonna be like, "Here's some money. Here's some money. Here's more money." You don't think they'll do that? Yes, they would. They would 100% do that. If you say not, bro, I can't take you serious. Come on now. Everybody has their favorites where they're gonna try their best to keep them. Why do you think Drew McIntyre? How many times did we kept hearing, "Oh, he hasn't signed a new
He
contract
gonna
with
leave.
WWE. He hasn't signed," and then he showed up in pay-per-views, and they were like, "Oh, he still hasn't signed a new contract. He still hasn't signed a new contract." Come on now. Let's not kid ourselves. Everybody's gonna do this at one point, and I think Tony Khan. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I think Shane McMahon is officially with AEW, just not publicly yet, because see, I'm noticing a lot of things are changing. There's more story being told in AEW. There's more stuff being. I think Shane is already with them, and it's only a matter of time. It's only, and I truly do believe, because tonight isn't tonight WrestleDream.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can see Shane. If Moxley wins, I think I see Shane.
I'm about to say, man, we got like fucking 12 matches. Might as well throw that up on there
Why
too.
not?
Tonight is an eventful.
Mm-hmm.
WWE they give you two less, and then
Mm-hmm.
AW said, "Fuck it, we're gonna give you too much." I mean,
Mm-hmm.
people pay though, so
Yeah.
I respect it. So I ain't mad
Man,
at
and also I think some of these matches are going to be very fast paced too, so
it.
you got to
Mm-hmm.
keep that in mind. So you know what? Let's talk about WrestleDream. You know what I predict tonight? I predict Bobby's gonna come out. The fact that they said Swerve is gonna have a little spot on the show, and we have MVP already going with Prince Nana, and we have Shelton Benjamin. Yeah, I think we're gonna see Bobby tonight. I don't see him coming anywhere else but tonight. What you think about that?
Um, I want it to happen. I
Mhm.
hope it happens. Listen, y'all. I'm on my ghost shit. I'm going in and out, trying to scare y'all shit. But no,
Mhm.
I hope it happens for real. For real. I just don't know what they're gonna do if it happens. If
Mhm.
he comes out and they do what? Are the hurt whatever heals? Are they gonna be like, yeah, we were talking with Swerve behind the scenes, we a faction now? They got to make a big splash.
Hmm.
Swerve just coming out is not going to happen for no reason.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So because they keep promoting, hey, Swerve is going to make an appearance. Swerve going to give y'all an injury update, all this other type of stuff. So
Mm,
something else got to happen. MVP for sure going to come out while Swerve is out there.
absolutely.
The Swerve turn on Prince Nana and join MVP, and then maybe Bobby Lashley come out. It's exciting, man.
Yeah.
I definitely do want John Moxley to win as well. I'm not gonna lie
Mm,
because he's that one member of the Shield whose career is like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you on par with your other two stable mates. So
hmm.
I think another championship with AEW, and then this is kind of his best work he's been doing. His
Yeah.
promos been good. He hasn't been rambling and saying random things.
Yeah.
So I think that he has a shot to really, 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 make an impact tonight. Those are the
Yeah.
matches I'm really looking for, and I also want to see if Willow Nightingale is going to get the W tonight.
Yeah. Isn't Jericho's going tonight against Jay? Is it Jay? Who was it?
Nah, Jay Gunner gets Hangman Page. I
Oh,
forgot
okay.
who Jay.
Wait, then who's Jericho going to get? Briscoe for the.
Uh,
They going at it tonight or no? Right?
I think so. I saw Jericho face on the card, if I'm not mistaken, for sure.
I gotta check it out. Do you think he's gonna be nueve, number
Mm,
9? You think so?
I don't know, man.
See
Uh,
me personally, I'll do it. As a matter of fact, I think they should do it. Let me tell you why. Give him that number 9 so he can have his
mm,
little nueve run, just like he had the ocho. And then after that, give him that
I-
AEW title back
mm,
and make him a 10-time world champion. Because listen, Jericho does not give a fuck. He will rub shit in WWE's faces. He rubbed the deal they got with the what was it, streaming
yeah,
service Max. And yo, he was right. He made a lot of people look stupid. They thought they couldn't get that deal. They got that deal. So I truly see Jericho winning the ROH title, having a short little run like he did with the last one, and going for that AEW title, winning it, and being like, hey, when I was in WWE, they didn't let me become a 10-time IC champion, but when I'm in AEW, I'm a 10-time world champion. So I can
right.
see something like that. What you think?
Yeah. Yeah. I think honestly, I think Jericho gonna retire within the next 2-3 years.
You think
Also,
so?
but yeah. I think after a while, bro, that shit start getting to you. People keep talking shit about you, your
Mm-hmm.
body, how old you. Even though Chris Jericho's still doing great character work,
Yeah.
it's Christian Cage's time. Hopefully, he cashed in that contract tonight.
Oh yeah,
Um,
I didn't even.
well,
I keep forgetting that dude has that contract.
I would like that to happen, and I kind of think you need to put the belt on Ricochet
Which one?
because,
The international one? The one?
mm-hmm,
Yeah, I
and
think
that
he's gonna win it.
I think he needs to win because
Yeah.
if not, then you're gonna risk the risk of having all these WWE fans just keep talking shit about him,
Yeah.
even like myself, make memes and shit about him. So I think
Mm-hmm.
you might as well do it and show like, hey, I do believe Ricochet came here for a reason. He ain't just come here just to be doing flips and shit. He
Yeah.
could have stayed over there. He could
Yeah.
have re-signed with WWE and did that. Nah, he the champ. Whether you like his promos or not, he the champ. Let's see what he can do. Will Ospreay could move on. There are other people for
Yeah.
Will Ospreay to go against at this point.
You know what? I agree, and I think it is gonna happen. I think it's more shocking if it doesn't happen, just because if you look at the pattern, when it comes to big names that got released, like Moxley, Ricochet, and all these other guys, right? And who else? Cesaro, all those guys. Tony Khan is a little bit of a sucker for grabbing them and quickly putting something on them. Like
Mm-hmm.
Moxley became the AEW champ very quick. Cesaro became a 2-time Ring of Honor champ quick. Ricochet, I can see him going. Hell, Miro had a little start, but
Yeah.
eventually they gave him that TNT title, and he had a good run. So I truly see Ricochet winning. I think Bobby Lashley is going to debut.
Mm-hmm.
If Jericho is on the card tonight, then I can see him winning. I do. And you know what? Moxley, I would love to see him win. I wouldn't be surprised if Christian cashes in that contract. And who knows? Maybe they can finally do the Luchasaurus versus Christian thing, or like Slitch Blade, or whatever the fuck they keep calling him. Cause that story's still happening. It's only a matter of
Yeah.
time, man. So yeah, but I don't know. You think Shane's gonna debut tonight?
If they would have said some shit like, "Oh, Tony Khan is making a special announcement," I think he would have debuted during that. It can still happen though.
Yeah.
It can still at the end of the show, I think, or the opener. But if it's not the beginning or the end, there's no point in doing it. So
Right.
I'm trying to see if I'm gonna watch. I might be busy tonight, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna at least be on standby for the
Yeah.
highlight. Make me some YouTube shorts and talk about everything, even though it's like
Yeah.
50 fucking minutes. I mean, hey,
Facts.
at least we got some wrestling, so I ain't mad at it.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to wait and see. But that's pretty much it for this video, y'all. We want to give you an update on the Lucha Bros. Talk about a little AEW and stuff, you know. And anything else you want to talk about before we dip, couch?
Hey man, next weekend, hopefully, if y'all see this video before next weekend, man, Ricky the Shadow will be hosting the next stream on Friday, man. Hopefully the same time. We'll give y'all details. You gotta follow us on Instagram. Follow me at Real Black Couch Booking and follow Ricky the
Mm-hmm.
Shadow at Ricky the Shadow. So stay tuned. Y'all gonna see this video very soon.
That's right. And before we leave, I do want to say something, and I just remembered too. Shout out to Triple H for giving one of my personal favorite wrestlers that Legends contract, the Boogeyman. It's
Ah,
officially signed a Legend contract, and also a fan favorite Hornswoggle signed a Legends contract as well.
mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, man.
actually, is it cool if I bring up one more thing? Now that I'm
Mm-hmm.
bringing up this Legends contract, what is your thoughts on Rob Van Dam's? Like, I totally forgot about this. Apparently, Rob Van Dam fucked up. Like, how can I say? Like, he basically took the system and used it against everybody else. See, apparently, he has a contract with WWE, a Legends contract, which means he's going to be, when it comes to video games, merchandise, and action figures, WWE gets that. But because he's also signed with AEW, he gets to wrestle there. So he has the best of both worlds. He basically took the system and low key fucked it over for himself. If that's the right way to say, like he's basically getting that bread in both companies. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, I'm not mad at it. It's something that honestly should happen and kind of happened already.
Mm-hmm.
Not officially, but when they inducted what did they get inducted as? When DX got inducted,
Oh yeah,
Billy
with it.
Gunn was working for A,
Mm-hmm.
so he still made an appearance on at the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Even so much so that he also mentioned that he had a stake in another company, and that's what Triple H said, that pissant company, blah blah
Mm-hmm.
blah. So I mean, it should be allowed to happen, bro. Business is business.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, you're only going to use Rob Van Dam for the video games and to make an appearance when it's 100 episode of SmackDown or a million episode of SmackDown, whatever. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mad at it. It's logical to me.
Mm-hmm.
And Rob Van Dam, I mean, let him get the bag, bro. He's also one of those guys who's pretty much done at this point.
Mm.
So why not?
I agree, man. You know what? I think we got to give props to RVD. The man is the man's living the dream. He's getting paid by both companies. One by doing what he loves. The other one with, I guess, with the nostalgia. You know, because
Hmm.
once they bring up ECW shit, let's say they was to do an ECW documentary, he's gonna be in that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what? And guess what? He's doing all of this while he's smoking weed. Let that sink in.
I mean,
I don't.
sadly, Matt Riddle got fired.
Right. Listen, he's one of the few wrestlers that you cannot convince me he can pass a drug test. He said it himself. He's
Yeah.
always smoking. So, but yo, shout out to RVD, man. He said facts. Y'all want to treat wrestlers like this. I'm gonna take the best of both worlds. But that's it for this video, man. This was a. I don't know if y'all can tell. This was a last minute thing, But like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications. I will be hosting the stream next week. Stay in tune, please. We will post about it and everything. It will be me, Couch, OG, everybody that you see. And if anything, we can add more people. Join the stream. Where we going to stream at next week? YouTube or is it StreamYard?
Live on YouTube, baby.
Mm.
Live on YouTube, and then you're gonna use the StreamYard platform so we can add people.
All right, bet.
Shit, we might even add some of y'all. Who knows? We'll see.
Bet. Like I said, join. If you want to join, you want to say what your thoughts on. I'm telling y'all, we're coming for y'all. We already have a lot of stuff planned, and me and Couch got a good Halloween video coming up too that y'all gonna like.
Mhm.
So yeah, but like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to Couch. Subscribe to everybody that I mentioned on my stories and all that. And yeah, we're gonna post this as soon as I'm done. Peace, man. Y'all take care. Stay blessed. Stay safe. And yeah, send us any requests too, cause me and Couch were talking about doing reaction videos. So
Mhm.
but that's pretty much it. I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all take care. Anything you want to say, Couch?
We gonna see y'all soon, man. Don't forget who about to start running things around here, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
The real ones giving y'all the real content, man. We not playing around with y'all no more, bro. We coming and we working consistent. Y'all gonna see this video today. Ricky the Shadow is putting this video up today.
Mm-hmm. All right, man. Couch crew, Shadow Gang, stay safe. We out.